What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about this Cam Newton. Now that Lamar Jackson has been leaked, many of you guys are wondering, should you get rid of Cam Newton right now? I don't think that that's a good idea, and we're going to talk about that right now. And hopefully you guys will understand why there's a bigger difference of keeping Cam Newton versus getting Lamar Jackson. Now, if you are a Ravens theme team, the first thing you got to understand is that your Ravens season is over in real life, but this is a video game, so you can still be successful. Don't really worry about the fact that your team is done. I want you guys to know that. I love you dudes, man. And, I love Lamar Jackson. Well, I don't love him, but I'm just saying, I like to watch him play. He's been hurt. The Ravens are done. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. So I know you want to rebuild whatever you thought was going to happen this season, and I'm going to help you do that. But I'm going to give you the proper pointers to make you guys understand exactly what's going on. Cam Newton right now in this game and during the entire most feared is still going to be the most used quarterback based on the fact of his height and the way that he can spin, and he has everything that you need as a quarterback. Because Lamar Jackson is undersized as far as quarterback, as far as, the height goes, he's not going to be able to do the same things. He's going to probably be faster. And if you have a theme team, he's going to be even faster than that. Plus with the strategy cards, he's going to probably get more speed boost. But this is the thing that I want you guys to understand. The way Cam Newton plays versus the way Lamar Jackson is, it's going to be, based on the scheme. Now, can you be extremely successful with Lamar Jackson, the most feared one? Absolutely. Why? Because he's going to be super fast. You could run around in the backfield, you could be weird with him, and just do whatever you want. That's going to be a major problem. There was one point at the launch of this game where this card was going for $1 million plus at just 85 speed. So they're going to give him at least 90 plus speed. And then with your theme team, he's going to be, Lamar Jackson that you guys know. And, you're going to be able to do whatever you want with him. The issue is this, though. Okay, the throw power is not going to be there. Those things are not going to be there. Like Cam Newton, the way that they, have the 6'5" height and the way Cam Newton throws the ball, he's still going to have a fast release, but he won't be like Cam Newton as far as all things considered. Now, one of the other things that was brought to my attention is if we just run right at anybody, they made the game where quarterbacks don't fumble. Is it going to be really that big of a deal that he's smaller? And that's the key, right? You can go and run into anyone in this game, like a Mack truck, and you won't fumble. So if you want to run around with him, he may be better in that aspect. But he's a 90 overall, and he's probably going to be a set card. So it's not going to affect Cam Newton's price one way or the other, because everybody will be able to get him. But the thing about it is when you're in the open field, right, you're not going to be able to be elusive enough unless you just run right past someone, which in most cases you're going to get hit sticked, and it's a chance that you'll fumble, but it's not usually. It all depends on what player versus who you're hitting. Because yes, I've made quarterbacks fumble when I hit stick them, but some cases they just get hit and they get up and keep running around the next play. With Lamar Jackson, he may be able to juke. You know what I'm saying? Like juke like one of the other players like Jamar Gibbs. He won't have the spin. Right now, the spin move is the most OP, open field, thing to do. And Cam Newton gets that because he's 6'5" and up. You're going to spin move everybody, and you don't need spin cycle. So that's something that you may want to consider. Now, with the juke move aspect, right, they're going to boost all of these things. And because they're going to boost everything, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how people utilize them. Because remember, Cam Newton doesn't get a theme team for me either. So it's not like if Lamar Jackson is more suitable, I wouldn't use Lamar Jackson. It's just the fact that I know I get so much more out of Cam Newton because he'll spin move 4 dudes and go for 6. And I've done it. Check me out on Twitch, live, GmiasWorld, and you'll see what's going on. So will he affect the market? The market. Like I said, if you understand the way Cam Newton's been throwing the ball, he's going to have to throw the ball super fast, and it's going to be ridiculous because Cam Newton gets that ball out. So there's literally nothing wrong at all with Cam Newton. His card is just really, really wild. So again, with the way that it's set up right now, I spent, I think 3.1 mil on Cam Newton. Okay. And if you spent more, I can see where you're going with it because you're looking at 2.71. We could sell him. Lamar's a set card, but we don't know if Lamar's dropping tomorrow or the week after. So if you sold Cam Newton now, who's going to be your backup, the backup situation? Who's going to have the speed and all of the attributes that he actually has right now? So that's why you guys are concerned with it. Will it negatively affect his price? Like I said, it all depends. Okay, what do you want to do? What kind of scheme are you running? Are you running spin cycle? Are you running gunslinger, playmaker, all that stuff? Just keep in mind, bro, that it all influences everything. because of how tall he is and the way that he plays, that all is a major factor in the way the game itself is and how it registers and how the players move. So Lamar Jackson, he's probably going to be about, if he's a set card, 400, 500K, right? That's what he's going to be. Cam Newton, because he's a limited, is going to maintain whatever this is. So you're not going to lose too much, even if you decide to sell Cam once he drops. Remember, they're both 90 overall cards, but Cam Newton starts at a 92 throw power. EA Sports, even if they give Lamar boosted stats, he's not going to have that throw power. No way possible, because they know how to make sure that they distinguish between the players that are dropped. So he's still going to be an advantage of getting the ball down the field or doing all that other stuff. This is the primary reason why people use Cam Ward. Because I've been getting that question, yo G, I've been running into a lot of people, they're using Cam Ward, what's up with that? The problem with Cam Ward, bro, he's just slow. But he's really, really good though. Like when we started using him initially before Gunslinger dropped, he was wild. And the reason he was wild was because his throw power. Once you get him up to max, like once they drop the last part of it, I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with this guy. This guy's out of control. His throw power goes up really, really crazy. 87 plus 6, that's 93. And then you get the plus 2, he's gonna be 95. So he actually throws the ball very, very similar to the way Cam Newton does. He gets it down the field. So these are things you guys have to really understand. Throw power is key. So they're not going to give the advantage to Lamar Jackson, with the throw power, but he'll be fast. So if you want to roll out, run around, many people are doing that. Like at a bunch tight end, regular bunch, you can just roll out and you can just run around. It doesn't matter if a container's there. So it's another year where the contain is actually broken. But I can't tell anyone here that's watching this video to get rid of Cam Newton right now. Because you would think I'm crazy. Like, yo, what you talking about, G? Are you serious? This dude is a monster. And again, no matter who they drop, he's still going to be up there in price because people know what he does. So somebody was saying like, yo, Randall Cunningham, what do you think, G? Randall Cunningham. Even with Randall Cunningham, he's 6'4" and everything like that, he'll be able to spin because he meets the median height threshold. He still won't be Cam Newton. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Cam Newton is built like a linebacker. Like it's just real weird the way he plays. And he, for the most part, he doesn't miss throws. He throws on the run very well. All that stuff is good. So the only thing that's going to affect any decision that you make is the fact of Lamar Jackson is probably going to be 90 plus speed without a theme team. Because I don't think they're going to give him 89 or 88. They're going to probably start him at 90. Let me know. Come back to the video and let me know. But I think they'll probably give him 90 speed. And then if you have a theme team, he's going to be 93. That's going to be a nightmare. Because we already know Jahmyr Gibbs with 93 speed. He's running past everyone. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, I wouldn't panic about this situation. I would just leave Cam Newton the way he is. I would see when Lamar Jackson drops. If you like him, because he's going to be a set card, try him out, go from there. But don't panic right now, because we have to see exactly what he's going to be. But right now, Cam Newton is still the best quarterback in the game. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a blessed day. Until next time, one love, y'all.